Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So what are we going to learn today? In today's video, we are going to talk about online meetings. To be more precise, about all the must-have English phrases for online meetings. So let's not waste any further time and let's quickly begin. The first one that we're going to look at is welcoming to the meeting. So suppose आप host है meeting के and आपको शुरू करना है. How will you start the meeting? So these are a few phrases that you can use for welcoming everyone. For example, welcome everyone, today's meeting is about, or welcome to today's meeting, these are the issues we want to talk about. Welcome everyone, the purpose of the meeting today is. Welcome everyone, thank you all for attending at such a short notice. There are other phrases also that you can use for starting a meeting. For example, are we good to go? Is everybody ready to start? Let's get the meeting started. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Okay, let's kick off. Let's get the ball rolling, where get the ball rolling basically means to begin. Or today we are going to start off by looking at, where start off basically means again to begin by. The second one is wherein you are trying to tell somebody something. So for example, suppose meeting में आपको कुछ presentation दिखानी है या फिर कुछ document दिखाना है. So whatever it is, you're going to give them advance notice as to what they are going to see on their screen. By doing that, you will give them an advance notification as to what they should expect. So these are a few phrases that you can use for this. For example, let me share my screen with you. Can I share my screen with you, please? I'm going to share my screen or desktop. I'm going to pull up my presentation. Can you all see what I'm showing to you or what I'm presenting to you? Do you want me to make it bigger? The third part is asking for clarifications. So suppose आपको meeting में कुछ point समझ नहीं आया या फिर आपको कुछ explanation चाहिए और something similar. So ऐसी situation में आप कैसे politely interrupt करें? For this, you should say, could you please speak more slowly, please? Could you repeat or explain that again? Could you repeat that last bit, please? Could you speak up, please? Wherein speak up means to speak a little louder. I didn't get that. I'm sorry. Could you say it again? Could you go through that again? I did not quite understand it. I didn't quite get it. Perhaps you could go through that again. The fourth one is interrupting someone during an online meeting. So if suppose, this is very similar to the previous one. So if suppose if you are trying to question someone or if you have to say something, then in that particular case, you should use these phrases. For example, sorry, would you mind if I asked a question? Just to clarify, are you saying that, could I interrupt you for a minute? Would you mind if I jumped in? Would you mind if I butted in? This is an American English phrase. Can I stop you for just a minute, please? One minute, please. It seems like we have not discussed. I've got something to say. Could I butt in, please? Hold on a minute, please. Just give me a minute. We don't seem to have discussed that much in detail. 1 minute, please. Could we go back over? Because I've got some questions. The fourth one is facing technical issues during the meeting. अब ऑनलाइन मीटिंग है, कभी ना कभी कोई ना कोई टेक्निकल रीजंस की वजह से प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाती हैं एंड दिस इज़ सो कॉमन. लेकिन ऐसी सिचुएशंस में व्हाट शुड वी से? सो यू कैन यूज़ द फ्रेजेस लाइक आई एम हैविंग ट्रबल हियरिंग यू. आई थिंक आई मे हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद माई कनेक्शन. द स्क्रीन इज़ ब्लैंक. द स्क्रीन इज़ फ्रोजन. यू आर फ्रोजन. The image and the sound are out of sync. You are breaking up a little. There is a bit of an echo in the line. I'm having trouble hearing you. Would you mind unmuting it? The next point is moving on in an online meeting. So in every meeting there are multiple agendas or points that are supposed to be discussed. And all of those agendas and points are discussed one by one. So how should you move from one point to the other and what should you say correctly? You can use these phrases like, let's move on to the next item. moving on, let's take a look at item number. Let's pencil in another meeting for next Wednesday. Okay guys, there's a bit of an issue here. I think we should move on. We're running out of time. Let's pencil in another meeting for next Wednesday. The seventh and the last point is summarizing and closing a meeting. Now, there is no harm from time to time during a meeting to summarize. You can use these phrases for summarizing it. What have we done so far? Or what have we covered so far? Or at the end of every meeting, you really want to summarize the key points that have been made, the action points that you have, and more importantly, who's going to take responsibility of each of those individual action points. It is really important when we are talking about online meetings that we do summarize. It's important that everybody knows where they are, particularly when we have got a lot of people participating in, especially if they're coming from different countries. It is important that they know where you started, where you ended, what happened towards the end of time, particularly if it is going to continue another time, if they have a job to do, what is it that you're asking them to do, what has been agreed on, so that everybody knows that what will happen next. So here are some of the phrases that you might need for such scenarios. In summary, this is what we have agreed on. I think we can leave this here for now. I think we can leave this here for today. I think this is a good place to leave things today. We can pick this up again tomorrow, next week on Wednesday. I think this is a good place to stop or to end. We can pick up again the next day. Okay, we've finished point 3. We'll pick up from point 4 tomorrow. With this, we have also come towards the end of our video, and we will meet again next week with another interesting topic. But before you leave, I have last thing to say to you people. If you want to improve your language and amaze your colleagues with your speaking skills, then you can do so by downloading the Learn from Native app from the Google Play Store. You can enjoy learning with amazing native tutors and also enjoy various free features. Now I will take your leave until next time. Bye bye.